Hi everyone, thank you for joining my Zoom class. We're painting a pumpkin today. The first two steps on painting a pumpkin are to sketch the pumpkin with I used a water-soluble graphite pencil. And then to take Pebeo with a cut-up credit card and do those squiggles coming down. And two highlights on the big stem. Then you can put a couple little pieces of straw around the dirt. And that's the first step. So the next step is to paint the background. And we're going to go around the pumpkin and around the stem, but over the curly cues. And I think it works best if we wet the background. I tried it this morning without wetting it to try and be able to lift the to lift the little pieces of straw in the dirt, but it didn't work as well as this. So I can see I've moved my mark. So I'm wetting around the pumpkin. And around the stem, but over the curly cues. Okay. I'll take a paper towel and dry my edges. And I'm just going to make dark brown because it's just sitting in the dirt. And I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of a farm girl at heart. So here's burnt sienna. So to make dirt color, burnt sienna and French ultramarine blue. I squished some out this morning, so it's very wet in my palette, so it's really easy for me to get a lot of paint. Buster and Button.
Yeah, he's having a bad dream. I'll wake him up.
You don't need to. Okay, so I'm just going to start. I want to try to get it a little bit even. I'm going to start over here. Oh. I made this pumpkin too low. I didn't really leave enough room for that beautiful shadow. I'm just laughing at my stem. I want to get this on with before any of the sides of it dry.
What did you say, before any of it dries?
Yeah, before like one part dries and then when like right here. Okay. I don't want to have dry streaks. So it was wet when I started. A great time to sign it. in this pumpkin picture, there's a little bit dark here, but I put that in after I had the pumpkin more in, but I think it looks good with a little extra dark right there. It highlights the highlights, or it makes a better contrast. So I'm gonna go ahead and just load up my brush a little bit more here and go right and put some extra dark right in here so that that part of the pumpkin will really have nice high contrast. It's kind of mottled and messy. I think I'll leave it alone.